Chiquita banana and I come to say I come from Little Island, honey.
Hello and welcome to YouThink. Today we're peeling open the world of bananas, exploring their powerhouse health benefits, the heavy environmental footprint and the tough social realities behind that convenient curve. Bananas are the world's favorite tropical fruit, with over 135 million metric tons produced every year. That makes them a global conversation starter. Let's unpack the sweet and the serious. First up, why bananas deserve superfood status. One medium banana gives you about 110 calories, but packs a serious nutritional punch. It's loaded with potassium, around 422 milligrams. That's about 9% of your daily needs, helping regulate blood pressure, support heart rhythm, and even help reduce stroke risk. You get 3 grams of fiber, which aids digestion, steadies blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full. Great for gut health and managing weight. Add in solid doses of vitamin C for immunity, vitamin B6 that helps your body make serotonin for a better mood and energy, plus antioxidants and manganese. Greener bananas have resistant starch that has been found to feed your good gut bacteria. Whether you grab one before a workout for natural fuel or add it to smoothies or toast, you're making a smart, science-backed choice. Regular banana eaters often show better heart health markers, improved digestion, and even mood boosts. Now, let's flip the bunch and look at the environmental cost. Massive plantations growing just one type of banana are a major reason we're losing rainforests in tropical areas. Trees get cleared to make room for more fields. This can wear out the soil, destroy animal habitats, and disrupt nature's balance. These farms use a lot of bug killers and fungus fighters, which can seep into rivers, harm wildlife, and degrade local water and land. Water needs are big too. In many producing regions, it takes about 3,700 gallons of water to produce one 40-pound box of bananas. The biggest worry right now? A tough soil fungus that's basically the new version of Panama disease. This one's called Tropical Race 4, or TR4 for short. Here's the real story behind why our everyday bananas are in trouble. And I'll keep it simple. The banana we all eat today, the Cavendish, was picked back in the 1960s because it has no seeds, travels well without bruising, and it stood up to the old version of Panama disease that destroyed the even tastier banana our grandparents had, called Gros Michel. But the key problem: every single Cavendish banana is the same as the next. No differences at all, like planting the same plant over and over. That's super efficient for growing and shipping, but it leaves them wide open to fungal attacks. This new fungus takes advantage of that sameness. It gets into the tubes that carry water and food inside the plant, clogs them up so nothing flows, and the leaves wilt while the thick stalk just gives up and falls over. The tough little spores from the fungus can hide in the soil for 25 to 30 years and spread super easily through dirty water used for watering, mud on boots or tools, or anything wet that people move around. So, bananas actually first showed up in the European world way back in the 1500s, when Portuguese traders planted banana rhizomes on the Canary Islands. But honestly, the real big business didn't kick off until the 1800s, when steamships started hauling bananas from Jamaica to North America. By the 1930s, big companies like United Fruit Company had built an entire system around the Gros Michel banana. Train tracks and engineered refrigerated ship holds kept the fruit at just the right temperature. Enclosed chambers on the docks used ethylene gas to ripen the fruit perfectly. Then, of course, the first Panama disease hit, and they had to switch everything over to the Cavendish. These days, the main export spots are in Central America, places like Honduras, Guatemala and Costa Rica, where companies like Chiquita and Dole still control the ports. They pack up the bunches into massive refrigerated containers, cooled to about 13.5 degrees Celsius, and diesel ships haul them across the oceans, pumping out a fair bit of CO2 for every load headed to cities like Seattle. The current fungus, known as Tropical Race 4, started in Taiwan in the 1990s. By the time it was found out, it was too late, and it began spreading to banana crops all around the world. It's long been detected and confirmed in Southeast Asia and has spread to many banana plantations in Latin America. People are also pretty worried in Hawaii, but the fungus hasn't been confirmed there for now. As a result, banana plantations end up clearing even more land to keep the bananas coming. There's really no easy fix to wipe it out yet, but hey, there's some good news on the horizon. New types of bananas, like some from Brazil or others, tweaked with a helpful gene from wild bananas, like those being developed in Australia. These new varieties are being tested in fields all around the world, including Australia, the Philippines and Latin America. These bananas may produce slightly lower yields at first, and, if the fungus keeps up, we could see the classic Cavendish phased out over the next 20 years or so. Bananas aren't going away, they'll change and adapt. But that familiar yellow one we all love? It might end up costing 10 to 15% more by 2030, and the new ones could taste a bit sharper. Now, let's discuss the environmental impact on the planet. All that fuel burned shipping bananas across the globe, all the plastic used, and all the chemicals used to produce it, flushing into water tables. And you can see the ecological impact really does start to stack up. Still, compared to meat and dairy, bananas have a much lower impact on the environment. But because of the sheer volume we grow, the strain on the environment is pretty serious. Now, let's look beyond the planet, where there are the people in the fields who keep this industry running. Currently, over 500,000 workers worldwide. Many of those workers face low or stagnant wages, long hours in tough conditions, and health risks from exposure to pesticides. Child labour still happens in some producing countries, often driven by poverty, even though there are legal bans. Union organising can be restricted, and worker exploitation has been reported in parts of the supply chain. That said, there are some bright spots. Fairtrade and Rainforest Alliance certifications are on the rise, bringing better wages, community investments and safer working conditions. Some major European brands like Lidl, Aldi and Sainsbury's have openly committed to paying living wages in the coming years. The banana industry creates jobs and helps economies grow. But, honestly, the benefits aren't always shared evenly. So, what can you do? Here are a few simple, powerful steps to consider. Look for fair trade labels to support better pay and rights for workers. Choose Rainforest Alliance or organic bananas for more sustainable farming and fewer chemicals. If you can find local bananas, grab those to help cut down on transport emissions. Practice moderation and mix up your fruit choices to ease the pressure on any one crop. Oh, and don't waste those peels, compost them. Every mindful purchase you make sends a message for better practices. Bananas are tasty, affordable and packed with nutrition, but they're part of a really complex web of environmental challenges and social realities. By staying informed and making conscious choices, we can all help build a sweeter, fairer future for the planet and the people who grow our food. Thanks so much for watching. If this video made you think twice about your next banana, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more YouThink deep dives. Drop a comment. What fruit or food should we explore next? Mango? Chocolate? Coffee? Until then, keep your choices mindful. See you in the next one.